Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Fire Emblem Engage. So I fed Sami and petted it again, and apparently now it likes me so much it's following me around. That's simultaneously kind of adorable and kind of terrifying. It makes a very silly noise as it runs after me. Also, Etier is manning the food counter now. Here he comes. Or she, it. Seriously. So are you a boy Sami or a girl Sami? I do not even know.
Hey, Divine One.
Hey, Etier.
Hey!
So, how are you at cooking? Alright, so we don't need to increase our support level with Fram anymore. At least not until S becomes available. So Saline being the other main competitor for our affections, let's invite her along. And who else? Maybe Lapis? I think we're still... Yeah, we're still just grade C with Lapis, so... Okay, so what are you good at making, Etier? Potato pancakes, minced meat dumplings, onion quiche, and onion soup. Kind of like the sound of the mincemeat dumplings. That sounds pretty tasty. Oh, Lapis. I just now realized that in the center lower part of the screen, it actually tells me whether the people I am dining with like that meal or not. How did it take me this long to notice that? Good lord, I'm unobservant sometimes. Anyway... Let's see. So do I want to guess something that Saline really likes or that Lapis really likes? Let's go with the minced meat dumplings.
I don't do anything by halves. How come these utensils aren't weighted? Another win for Etier.
A hearty meal, tastefully presented. I love this flavor.
Alright, apparently that went extremely
Carry
well.
this around. It'll be...
And we now have some new support conversations to look at. Alright, I get grade B with Lapis.
Huh? You're serious? You really want to train with me today, Divine One?
Yes. I thought it would be nice to work together every once in a while.
That's so exciting. Thank you for carving out the time.
So, what am I in for, Lapis? What's your usual training regimen?
I start with some drills using different weapons, try a few practice swings, then do heavy lifting. I strap a weighted pack to my back and go for a long run. Sometimes I climb a mountain.
That seems like it would build up an incredible amount of endurance.
Oh, if you're going to train with me, you'll need a pack too. I'll make you one real quick.
You're going to make a weighted pack?
Sure, it's not too hard. I had to make most things by hand back in the countryside.
So, not a word of a lie, I made a weighted pack for myself to walk around with as well for pretty similar purpose, although I don't climb mountains with it. It really is good for keeping in decent shape, especially when you don't have the opportunity to do other kinds of exercises. Walking around with a weighted pack can help.
Countryside?
I meant can't decide. I can't decide whether to make you a pack or not.
Oh, well, I'd love it if you did. I think it's really amazing you can make those kinds of things.
No, please don't tease me like that.
Also, Lapis, you still don't need to be so self-conscious about this.
I'm not teasing. Your crafting skills could be very useful on the battlefield. Would you be willing to teach me how to make a few things? I'd like to learn.
It feels strange to be complimented for such a modest skill. But yes, I can show you how to make a pack right now. Watch closely.
All right. Whoa! Your hands move so fast! Can we, go back a few steps?
Oh my gosh, Lapis is going to be so incredibly self-conscious around Saline. This is going to be awkward.
Oh my. What is that you're drinking, Lapis? It smells heavenly.
Princess Saline, this is regular tea. Yep, nothing special about it.
Do you mind if I have a sip?
What? No, you're a princess. You shouldn't be drinking this sort of thing.
What's the harm in it? You seem to be suffering no ill effects.
It's not that. It's... well, see, I didn't get the tea leaves from a shop. I harvested them from a wild plant nearby.
Do you mean that you make your own tea? That's wonderful. Now I must insist that you let me try it.
Alright. If you insist. Here.
Thank you. Oh, this is bracing indeed. I wasn't quite expecting the taste.
You like it? I actually made the tea set by hand as well.
You made this? Its finery would shame some artisans I know.
It seems like Lapis might secretly be insanely talented and have no clue.
I'm very impressed that you're able to make so many things all on your own.
I appreciate that, but really, it's nothing special.
Nonsense, Lapis. If it's not too much trouble, could you teach me to brew tea like this? I'd be interested in learning which wild plants to pick and how to brew tea from them.
I'd be happy to. Let's go to the forest together sometime and I'll teach you.
Excellent. I shall pay close attention, my teacher of tea.
How was Lapis not just collapsing with self-consciousness around a princess? That conversation didn't quite go how I was expecting it to. Alright, while I like this theme, for the sake of variety, let's play another one. How do I go back to the default, actually? Alright, well, let's just go ahead and play this one. And now, let's move on to the next story chapter. All these optional side battles can wait. I feel like making story progress. So I don't know why, but I really, really like desert locations in video games. I just love the atmosphere of them. I think they're really cool. On the other hand, there is an annoying mechanic in a lot of Fire Emblem games where sand makes a lot of units ridiculously slow. And it can make sand levels really annoying to play on. So I have mixed feelings about this next battle. Their rings lost a veil, the party heads to the Queendom of Solm to regain their footing. Alright, well, let's see what it's like.
So, this is Solm. It's very sandy.
Brilliant observation, me.
The Queendom's land is covered in deserts. I believe this one is called Tula. And, as you've no doubt noticed, it's much hotter than in Elusia. I fear I may melt.
What now, Divine One?
We'd better head straight to the palace. I just hope the hounds haven't gotten there first.
Also, did Ivy just suggest that she's actually comfortable wearing that outfit of hers in the snowy land of Elusia? Because I call shenanigans on that, Ivy.
During my time in Elusia, the four hounds did pay a few visits to Solm, but they came back empty-handed each time, so I expect the palace is unharmed.
Thanks, Ivy. Pretty handy having an enemy as a friend.
I will choose to take that as a compliment.
Which emblem ring was entrusted to Solm?
The Radiant Hero, said to be among the most powerful. Needless to say, it would be quite a boon.
Sounds like exactly what we need right now. let's get going. Let's see. Which way to the palace again?
Divine One, I believe we passed that enormous rock earlier.
What? Really? All this terrain looks the same to me.
I wish I could help. My knowledge of Solmic geography comes only from maps. Wait a moment. Prince Alfred, Prince Diamant, your nations are allied with Solm. Haven't you gone to the palace before?
I did, but quite a long time ago. I don't remember the way.
I traveled from Firene. I've got no clue how to get there from Elusia.
So none of us knows where to go. All right, I'll say it. We're lost.
I'm afraid so. We can't afford to waste time. I wonder if there's a landmark to go by.
This is kind of pathetic. We're the most incompetent band sometimes.
Hey, you don't look like you're from around here. What's with the outfits? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you, but I took one look and thought to myself, they are lost.
And, who are you?
Who am I? I'm the guy, here to keep the peace in Tula Desert. Call me Fogato, yeah?
But I want to be the guy
As captain of
too.
the Sentinels, it's my duty to help people in need. You find folks need a hand, just let me know.
Thanks for that. As for myself, I'm the Divine Dragon, from Lethos.
Wait, yo? You're telling me the Divine Dragon is here, in my desert? No kidding?
Yes.
I had no idea. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
It continues.
You were.
No one ever
You don't
doubts
need to be
this.
formal with me.
Didn't expect you to be casual. That's cool. But hey, what brings you all out to my piece of the world?
We're on our way to Solm Palace, but we don't know how to get there.
This is your lucky day. Come on, just follow me. If I know how to get anywhere, it's the palace.
You don't mind?
Of course I don't. You know what's out there? Sand, as far as the eye can see. And I would rather you not have to deal with that. Lucky we met, huh?
Thank you, Fogato. We appreciate your help.
Don't sweat it. Oh, you know what? I do have a quick errand to take care of first.
An errand? What kind of errand?
More of a mission. See, not too long ago, these freaky creatures started appearing everywhere. As captain of the Sentinels, when I get a report about a problem in the desert, I take care of it. Sorry about this. You have a sit, and I'll take you to the palace right after I'm done.
Actually, why don't we come with you? We can help.
Well, that'd be great. My friends went ahead of me. Let's go meet up with them.
So we get to fight some corrupted with our dapper new friend Fogato.
The problem's even worse than I expected. Hey, there they are! Pendreo! Brunei!
Fogato, you're late. I was starting to think you wanted us to die out here.
With any further delay, these creatures would have made a meal of us.
Sorry about that, fellas. But hey, I brought help.
I feel like these guys need to set up their own boy band or something.
Help? What do you mean, help?
Oh, Pendreo, my pious friend. This is really gonna blow your mind.
Hello, I'm the Divine Dragon. Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's the Divine Dragon. The Divine Dragon?
No one ever doubts this.
Hang on. What were you thinking, bringing the Divine Dragon here?
That hair. Like two scoops of sorbet swirling together in the desert heat.
That's one way to put it. Seriously, these guys are such a boy band.
Hey, save it for the kitchen. That's a deity you're talking about.
I knew this would get you two fired up. Divine One, these are my Sentinel friends.
They're very colorful.
What do you say? Ready to handle a mission with us?
Ready.
I mean, at this point, I'm pretty used to everybody we meet being a bunch of weirdos. Alright. As per usual, let's get the lay of the land. Alright, so Pandreo is a high priest. Okay, so he's which means he's a monk in this game and a healer. Got it. Bune is an axe cavalier. Okay. If this is like other Fire Emblem games, he's going to be kind of useless in the sand. Slow as hell. And Fogado is bow cavalry. Likewise, I'm expecting him to be very slow. Unless this game has changed the usual mechanic in the sand. Okay, so axe, sword, lance. Looks like it's just kind of a variety. Oh, it's another wolf knight. That's cool. Oh, Levin sword. I love Levin swords. They're really cool. And he drops it? He drops it. We must have it for ourselves. Okay, so if this is like other Fire Emblem games, I'm going to want magic users and flyers because they're not slowed down on sand. Okay, so that is good for a start. And let's bring along Clan. And who else? Who else? It's been so long since Yunaka's gotten to see any action. Let's bring her. Okay, quicksand is move -3. Maybe regular sand in this Fire Emblem actually doesn't slow you down. Maybe it's just the quicksand. That would kind of be a nice improvement, because it's pretty annoying to deal with in other Fire Emblem games. Alright, let's fight.
Help! Help!
Oh, okay.
Alright, let's do this thing, Sentinels. And, guests.
Finally! Time to get this party started!
What did you just do? Please never do that again.
I will serve up a most deadly dish.
Before I forget, watch out for those patches of quicksand. That stuff will really slow you down.
Yep, it's another group of weirdos. Also, every video game does this. Quicksand is not a desert phenomenon. You need moisture for quicksand. Quicksand is a swamp phenomenon. Okay, so it turns out the unit composition that I brought along is completely unnecessary because this Fire Emblem game works a little differently, but that's fine. No big deal.
Let's go!
Alright, you can weaken that guy up.
I can fight.
Let's see. Interesting music for this location. It certainly is deserty.
Power blooms in me.
Sure does, Saline.
All flowers eventually wilt.
Even with the move -3, Yunaka gets across it pretty well.
No mistakes.
Oh wow, you one-shot that guy. Maybe we should at least let
Whatever
Yunaka
you need.
soften him up a bit.
Unforgivable.
Okay, those two don't have support levels. Noted.
My pleasure.
Maybe park you just out of reach of an enemy.
The Divine Dragon looked right at me.
Okay, so how about Team Weirdos up here? Oh, he's got a killing edge. That makes him dangerous. Could try to kill him
relish a taste.
before he's able to get us.
I love it.
Oh wow, you have a silver bow and a killer bow. Yeah, use the killer bow.
No escape for you. What a pain.
I mean, it kind of wasn't. You kind of one-shotted him.
Divine One, it's such an honor. Please, use my abilities as you see fit. I can use my staff to warp you or an ally somewhere far away on the battlefield.
Oh, that sounds useful. You do have a warp staff. Only 5 uses, so we're going to want to save that for special situations. Okay, this guy is an axe user, so go ahead and pull out your sword.
Understood.
Dropped your guard.
Dead.
Nailed it.
Let's see, planning out my turn. I think I'll move to here. Let's Saline weaken this guy. And let Chloe pick up the kill.
It's tea time! And they lived happily ever after.
Oh, wow. Let's not ignore the enemies right here in our faces, eh? I think you're good against mages, right, Yunaka? Wouldn't quite one-shot him with either weapon. Could clam weaken him for you. No, Clan could just straight up kill him, which isn't quite what I'm going for. Alright, well, do your best, Yunaka. We're gonna need to get her healed up. So I wonder if Yunaka can get support with Clan or Citrine. Okay, she can with Citrine. Clan can't actually get close enough to fight this turn. Very well.
Nothing left of you.
Okay, Ivy also can't get support with Citrine or Clan. Lots of people she can't get support with. Alright, Flyer's got a spear, which is a ranged weapon. Fogado, of course, has a bow, which is also a ranged weapon. So let's try to maybe provoke it into attacking him. Oops. Oh wow, you can use Elfire. Alright, go ahead and equip that then. I suppose attacking me was the sensible move, since I can't fight back. Oh right, the villagers. What's this villager doing? Trying to get himself killed. He has a Master Seal! Oh man, we need to save this guy. He's trying to get himself killed though, so it's gonna be hard. Ah, should I use Warp? I'd hate to have to use Warp so early. Of course I don't have Warp Ragnarok. Oh, I might not have a choice. Let's try it. I can't actually warp her all that far. Still, it might be far enough to make the difference. That is pretty limited range, though. Oh my god, can she even make it? She can't even make it! Why is she so slow? I mean, she's... Sure, she's in quicksand, but does that deduct from her movement when she starts out in it? Anyway, that was not what I was hoping for, so... Okay, can I get a better result than that? What if I warp her somewhere else? Oh, that's no good. That's not going to work either. Oh man, that villager may be screwed. Oh well, not much we can do about it if that's the case. A wolf rider, eh? And he's got a dagger.
Just a scratch.
That would not end super well for Yunaka. What if we soften him up first? That looks good.
That was a cinch!
Any archers? Oh, that's the guy with the Levin sword. I really want that. Levin swords are cool.
Thanks a lot!
Alright, up here we have one jerk in our way. Not for long.
Hungry for more.
That was a good fight, Chloe. Everything about that was awesome. All right. Now, got an enemy lurking up here. Maybe I'll send Team Newest Weirdos to deal with him. And we've got Pandrio here. Can you only warp people directly adjacent to you? Yes. Okay, well, even though it won't help that much, it might help a little bit. She won't be able to get there this turn, but this will still help Saline get there faster. Oh, never mind. That direction does do the job. She can't one-shot this guy, apparently. Oh, she can with fire. Okay, that worked out, actually. What a level! That's an insane level up. What the heck? Wow. Saline, you have outdone yourself. So are these the last two enemies on the map? Looks like it. Very easy map then. Let's see. I'm going to give myself this kill just because I've done basically nothing this map.
I won't falter.
Dream well.
Nice. Wow. Well, this is quicksand, so yeah, it slows us down a lot. Alright, can you get support levels with Clan? No, but you do a citrine. Okay. I probably already determined that and immediately forgot about it.
Now this outfit needs a wash.
Let's remember we have this. That was a really easy stage. I was probably pretty over-leveled for it. All right, we're going to call the episode there. Another shorter one. I think it'll be good to have a few shorter episodes after like 3 super long ones in a row. Next up, we watch the aftermath from having completed Chapter 12, The Sentinels. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then.